On to race number 2, and the second on the programme is the Panasonic Heat Pump Air Conditioner Handicap. Class 4 here over the 1,200 metres, headed by Happy Tour, and Sha Tin, the last start winner, gets barrier 1. It'll be easier than 11 where he won from last time. Ever Brave likes to roll forward. He did last time. He's got barrier 8 here. Hard Promise Class 4 for the first time. Bullish Brother is on debut here for Tony Cruz and Matthew Poon. Touch of Luck's first up for the season. Fully Charged, blinkers on, first up since February. Bingo Hero gets barrier 4, and Glittering Armour up in class. A last start course and distance winner from barrier 2 with Matthew Chadwick in the saddle. As far as horses back and forth from Chung Far in the last 30 days, we've got 2 of them. Joy Master returned on the 11th of October, and Fully Charged, who's first up for the season here for Paulo Sutton, and Alexia Bell was back on the 8th.
The heat pump air conditioner from Panasonic is something I enjoy, Andrew. It helps me to keep my cool. As we all know, that's a real positive. Happy Tour, I think, can jump well from the inside gate. Blinkers went on, and they allowed him to fire up a little bit and really put in a good performance. He actually was a little sluggish to get moved, a bit awkward out of the gates, but really responded to the extra focus, and I think he can possibly lead again.
Ever Brave, he's a horse going well with the Sylvester de Souza aboard. Nice gallop, this one, I thought. He's definitely improved, this horse, and he should get outside the leader, which I agree with Brett. I think will be Happy Tour there. Honest Way gets a better barrier draw, so he'll definitely get his chance. Last day here for Michael Friedman as well. He's got a few horses with good chances here, and this horse is one of them. He's definitely going nicely enough as Honest Way, and there's a winner already. And I thought this gallop from Touch of Luck wasn't too bad. He will need a touch of luck from his draw. He's by hard spun, so I wonder if he will be better on the dirt long term, but it's not a bad piece as well. Just I didn't put him in the numbers because I'm worried about the draw with them.
Okay, all right. Well, we'll start off with Ever Brave, finishing third last time out behind Complacency. We'll see later on the programme. Honest Way and Bingo Hero staying on from the back.
He did stay on from the back, and I believe the stewards might have actually had a word with Grant van Niekerk following the ride of Bingo Hero. He'd come up with a good barrier, and he did reel off a reasonable sectional regarding his final stages of this race, and Honest Way likewise, and Ever Brave was out on the pace running some cheek. So they're all horses you can consider. I've
got them all 3 in, actually. I think this is quite a good form race of Complacency winning nicely enough. And with Honest Way getting a better draw, he's definitely going to get his chance. Ever Brave outside the leader, and I think they'll be a little bit more handy with the Bingo horse, Bingo Hero.
Yeah, I'll give him a little squeaky chance, Bingo Hero. Happy Tour we'll have a look at next. One from the front, from barrier 11. He won't have to work quite as hard here if he wants to find the front from barrier 1.
No, he needs to get out cleanly, though. He was a little bit awkward from the gates on this occasion, but I like the fact that he sort of had a little bit of an issue to overcome and then was able to regain the lead. The way he just peeled away from them here, final stages, he was getting better and better the further the race went on. E-Master's in really, really good form. Precious Sweetie, he didn't fire last start, but he's been running some quick sectionals late. I thought that Blinkers did the real trick with Happy Tour there. He looked pretty smart winning that.
Yeah, I agree. I've got him on top in this. Gentle Breeze came out and ran well after that race, and there was a $1.60 favourite in that, which he beat quite well, which is Monkey Jewelry. He didn't sort of flatter on the day. But yeah, look, I think he's a nice horse. He's got the big weight, but from barrier 1, I think he can overcome that, no problem.
Yeah, Chad rode him on that occasion. He rides Gracious Rider. Didn't have all the luck at Happy Valley last time out. We'll move on though to Glittering Armour, who was a last start winner that's over the 1,200 metres, but it was in Class 5. This is Class 4.
And he misses the start every time, this horse, and he missed the start again on this occasion. He got up right on the post and just managed to nose it out. This is going to be a lot tougher, and if he does miss the start, he's going to blow his chance at there, I think, because these horses are a little bit better. This is a lot harder, so I left him out.
It's an encouraging performance from him to win, but he needs to do everything right here in the harder opposition despite the light weight. But he proved there he's got an engine.
All right, OK, one more to take a check on. That's Touch of Luck. Chris Keith Young, 2 starts last season, 5th and 4th. There was money for him on debut as well.
There was, and he was only 2 lengths behind Regency Darling at his second run from a good barrier. He's had 3 trials leading in. He won a trial at the Valley and then ran 3rd under Keith Young. That's the trial we're looking at here. Nice bit of movement, but barrier's an issue, as Paul's already mentioned.
Yeah, that's why I left him out. And I'd like to see him on the surface. He's by hard spun, and that progeny have gone really well on the all-weather, and his best work has been on the dirt.
He is another ISG.
Yeah, that was Alkari winning that trial. It was a pretty good yardstick. Selections then for the second?
Yeah, I think Happy Tour's got a good chance to go on and win this race, so I've got him on top to beat Honest Way. He should get a nice run from the lower barrier draw and should be really well positioned. Ever Brave is an improving horse, and just for a bit of roughie there, I threw in Bingo Hero. Got too far back and ran on nice enough last time and has got ability, so 1, 4, 2 and 12 for me.
Yeah, I think Happy Tour rather is quite hard to beat here. He can probably lead. He may get some pressure. I think he can cope with it and still kick with all the weight. He looks to have a bit of class on his side. And the blinkers going on last start really sharpened him up overall. And I think there's more progress to come. If there are horses that want to press him early, he doesn't necessarily have to lead. He can just take a sit Caris. He rode him in a trial recently with blinkers on where he led, but it's an option he's got if there is pressure. Of the minors, Honest Way, Glittering Armour, Gracious Rider, as you mentioned, Andrew. He trialled well prior to his first up start at Happy Valley, and he's been a horse that's bobbed up before and blown out a few short ones.
All right, I've got Happy Tour on top. The only difference for me out of all of those is Hard Promise. He had a really tough run last time out. Got a better draw this time. Might be a chance as well. All right, that's 2 down, 8 to go. We're back with our first all-weather race right after this.